All right, we're back. Thank you for the break time. Yeah, Adam West finally embraced what he had shunned for so long. So many actors have been typecast, pigeonholed in their first famous role, and never really broke out of that. Some fight it, some embrace it. Adam West did both. Fought it for a long time and finally embraced it. I think he did better embracing it. DBA Bob, air conditioning, best invention ever. It's really hot in Chicago right now. We're having some pretty good heat here, too. Lighters, your dear dragon is also called Saltbringer. Saltbringer, bringer of the salt. Something else I could also pop, since you gave me these budding green blossoms yesterday. Lighters, what's up, Matthew?
Or am I yours?
Excellent, Matthew. I'm excellent. How about you? Yeah, he did awesome as the mayor of Quahog in Family Guy. 92, you got 92, and I bet it's a sweaty 92. Yeah, you need air conditioning for that. I've got mine on, but that budding green blossom might help a little bit as well, because I do keep running out of stamina. Matthew, a bit tired, but still fine. Excellent. Shall I show you the way to him? Nah, not at this time. Not at this time. Rhetorical pondering, don't answer this, but it seems to be a dead end at the bottom of the stairs right now. I don't seem to have a lot of places I could go. But, so hold off for now. Let's deal with this guy first. Can't go off the sides, I don't think. So maybe he's out there, but as soon as I go through the fog door, boss. So, let's stick to it. We've got our plan for the rest of the stream. We're fighting Slave Nightgale until he's dead. 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 Across the legs again. He always gets me with the damn leg sweep. Shit, where'd he go? Oh, the humanity! Oh God, I missed. Forgot he pulls it. Right as I say I forgot he pulls it, he does it again. And I forgot again. Same moment. Same thought, same sentence. Not off to a good start here. is starting phase 2 well. I think your Kappa's missing. Bob, what do you get there? That roll. Oh, thank you, C-Star. I was gonna ask somebody to save that. Thank you. I want to see that. Adam West, Nestle Quick commercial. I did drink. Whoa! What the fuck? That was a first. Pulled me good with that. That's alright. Shit! No! Timing! All right. He's fast. Sometimes fast. Just need a breather. Shield may be the key, but you're not going to see a shield. Also, don't be telling me the key to the fight. I'm more likely to avoid doing what you suggest if you're handing me the keys to the castle. Splash! Not a good first phase. Why did I even attack there? Don't ask me, I don't know. Maybe you know. Mission mailed! Mission failed. Incoming! Now there's a moment lock on would have been nice. I locked on right after I whiffed twice. Yeah. Nice. To be fair, C-Star, I love it too. There's at least two bosses in Soulsborne that I've never beaten straight up by myself. And that would be Ludwig. We co-op for Ludwig and Orphan of Kos, if I remember. I never got either of those two solo. We didn't even try Orphan of Kos. We were co-oping at the time. Ludwig, I think I tried for quite a while, and then we co-opted Ludwig. Be at one with the blade. Be one with the blade. I like this fight. I gotta say I like this fight. Mostly because it's a pretty straight fight. Powerful, fast attacks, but he's got excellent moves and animations. They are telegraphed, so you have a good chance to learn them. And you can roll through or around most of it. Well-timed rolls. There's nothing I've seen in this fight so far is cheap. It's a straight-up fight. That's what Dark Souls has always done best. Straight-up fights. It's on you to understand, to watch, to learn, to be patient, to be consistent. And this fight does it well. Damn! I was way too early. Very aggressive this time in this first phase. Shit. Oh, splash. Shit. Shit. No! Shit. That's as far as I've gotten the number of times. Don't be shocked if that's as far as we get for the next hour and a half. We're back at it on Monday. Don't be shocked. It's tough. Hey, it's tough, Matthew, with cameras in small rooms. It is. I know, the camera gets confused even though it's supposed to hug the walls and it's supposed to keep you in view. There's just so many times when the camera does unhealthy things. Part of the game. What did I do that for? Nice. Great timing. Okay. Why did I do that right there? Slippin'! one still gets me sometimes. It has a lot of splash damage. Again, too much splash. Uh-oh! Shadow! What's up, Shadow? Welcome! Oh, no, 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 no! Oh no! Timing off here, way off. way off, way off. I'm well motivated by being, we didn't get hung up on the first phase forever and ever and ever. Made it more than halfway in the second phase without having to go forever and ever and ever. I'm well motivated by that. Feels good, like the fight. Still sort of hitting a wall in that last 30%. We'll get there. We'll get there. Do you want to get there? Do you want to go all the way? No, I didn't. No, yep. Fortunately, Chatty only puts a line through stuff when it's, What's going on? Crimson, hello. Hello. Lighters, was that just a purge? I hope that was just a purge. Yeah, I hope that was just a purge. Well, can you undo it? Please. Okay, Lighters, you should be good. But please watch it. I think I understand what you're saying. Really hard for mods to understand what isn't, you know, a spoiler sometimes. I think what you're saying, Lighters, because I can still see it, because it's just got a line through it, is that, it was, not that there's a whole nother phase of the fight coming. Pretty sure. If there is, don't tell me, but I don't think that's what you're saying. I think you're just saying the, that what we're already encountering is basically a third phase because of his moveset changing. Thank you, Lamia. Was on it too. You've been double, triple unbanned. Lighters, I hope you're still out there. Be even better if someone could send Lighters a whisper and just make sure the miscommunication was addressed. Lighters, not at all. Not at all. I hope you're not really taken off because of that. That would be a shame. You know, on Twitch, misunderstandings happen. And this is a categorically easy misunderstanding when you're talking about things that aren't spoilers. No one meant to ban you. And you sure don't bring bad weather. Hell, I am embered only by your good graces. I did it again! Why did I ember when I'm, why did I use beer? Nobody likes to get purged, and certainly nobody wants to be banned, but mistakes happen. Misunderstandings happen. My very first comment on Twitch ever got me a timeout. And my second comment on Twitch ever got me another timeout. It happens. And it's okay. Certainly don't want anyone to leave over something like that. So Lighters, I hope you are still out there. I have no idea, Matthew. How many times have I died? Can we just go with many? Can we just go with many? Too early on that particular one. It's not the halfway point. I don't know how many attempts it took me to notice. It's actually about a third. Is that what you meant by the 3 phases? Maybe even lighters. KG, are you off? Good night, good night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Don't dream of Dark Souls. Yeah! Yes! 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 Yeah! Woo! Ah! J-Jump! Yeah! Thank you, Sea Star! Most excellent! Woo! Jim, what's up? Thank you, Sea Star! Oh, that was awesome! Lighters, I hope you're still out there. You helped make this possible. And I don't want you going away. Yeah!
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Gajum, thank you for the host. What's up, man? Nice timing. Crash, you saw it all too. Excellent. Excellent. People ask, why do we enjoy Dark Souls so much when it's so brutal? Why do we endure so much pain? Because when you see it through, all of that pent-up pain and frustration transmutes into pure exhilaration, joy, ecstasy. Yeah! Woo! That's why. That's why. Because it feels so good. So Matthew, I fought the dragon on the bridge, but been expecting his return for a while now. Just, oh Blood Wolf, yeah, like 1 minute ago. I'll just send it a message off here. All right. Does that mean I get another beer? Did I earn a second beer? I haven't had 2 beers. A long time. Although maybe I did one of those days. My mom left some beers here when she was here taking care of me after the surgery. Those were the ones I started with. That earns a beer. Bosses earn beers. Am I right or am I right? You can have a fucking keg for all I care. Gudgeum, you say remember. I remember nothing of the sort. Above Gwyn and his people you will find the dragons. Well, I may or may not need help finding the dragon, but hold off for now. Let me wallow in that victory for a minute. 2 beers, it's a party. We've got a nice even level, soul level 100 right now. Of course, I'm sitting on enough souls to go past that. Should we really go past that? Is there any reason to? Why not? What else are we gonna do with all the souls?
If when thou peerest upon the first flame,
I was too excited. What did we receive for defeating Gale?
Thou hast given me eyes, and such it was they showed me. Very well, then touch the darkness within me.
Hey, and I can put her outfit back on too, since we've got that.
Mayst thou thy peace discover.
in about 5 minutes. I'm going to take the last break, and we've got an hour more to play with. How long did the Gale fight take? 2 hours, I think? About 2 hours? Sound right? A lot less than the Demon Prince. A lot less. Alright, give me back my Firekeeper outfit. The blindfold mask. There we go. Look, we're twins! Oh, man. Yeah, the Demon Prince really worked me over. Cold mug. And a beer. Gale wasn't one of the hardest. I'll tell you though, Matthew, he may not have been one of the hardest, but he was one of the more entertaining. It was an excellent fight. His moves were cool, they were telegraphed. His moves were fun to fight with. I mean, if you've played a lot of Dark Souls, then yes, you're probably very prepared for the Gale fight. That was exactly what I want out of a Souls fight. I don't want the cheap shots. I'll take them. There's rarely anything too cheap. It's just sometimes when you can't learn a mechanic in a fight, it starts to feel cheap. But this one didn't even feel cheap at any point. It was all straight. Learn this, learn this, learn this. Boom. Mobility boss. It was an intense fight. Just right. That was just right. One of my favorites. I don't think I could put together a good list, but that's one of my favorites. All right, so Gudgeon's little hint about the dragons makes me think that maybe we go somewhere from here. But I'm gonna go back to where we just left off and go exploring a little bit. Slave Knight Gale. Can I try something that you did not crash? Yeah, I trust your judgment not to spill too much of something I haven't seen. Hit me. Learn all the things. Woo. Man. So was that, question, was that basically the end of the DLC except for the dragon? I think we can just go ahead and say it. The dragon's still alive and he's the optional boss. Let's just put that on the table. No one's shocked, right? We've been talking about it for a while. Not yet. But maybe soon. I will let you know. I'll let you know. Let me play around for a little bit. Sweet! So we basically did finish the DLC today. Except for that dragon. Let's say we find the dragon, but don't defeat it today. Do you want... It's a question for all of you. I'll have to decide, but I'm just looking for feedback. Do you want to fight the dragon for Monday's stream? Because if that's all we've got left, we're not doing an NG+, at least not now. If we get to, but don't finish the dragon today, do we let it go? Or do we come back full bore and do that on Monday? Crash, go talk to the dead woman by the bonfire where you started the boss fight. Does she say anything? Well, I'm not sure which corpse you're talking about, but I will check them out. I killed someone on the way in without talking to them. You would say co-op the dragon and do it now. Rango likes that idea. I will ponder. Let me ponder that. Crimson, just one. That's all that's left. That's all that's left is the dragon. As far as I know, that is all that's left. And Gudgeon, you said the dragon's the most awful boss in all of Dark Souls for you. Matthew, this fight might take the whole stream. I can believe that. I don't think we have any other little soul items to round out another level. Oh, I gotta at least try it. Okay, Crimson, gotcha. Responding to Matthew. This place looks like it got hit with the nuke. Well, it is the end of the world. No! With good beer comes great responsibility. I'm still going to take a break in a couple minutes. Last break, 5-minute break. So if anybody else needs a break, you want a little extra, just exploring for a minute or two, and then I am going to break. So if you need a couple extra minutes, you may want to start your break now. I will start mine momentarily. Oh, that felt good. I liked that fight. And yeah, I liked it a little extra bit because it did not kick my ass for 2 streams before we got it. That counts for something. I like feeling accomplished. Don't you? Combo of breaks. Find the dragon by the end of the stream and give it 1 spin so we know what to expect Monday. Yeah, well, I gotta find it first. And, I don't even know if it's out here. Don't tell me yet. Explore this wasteland. Man, hey! Oh, man. This never fails. Every time I watch you fight a longer fight, I lay my ass on the couch, and I always miss your moment of victory. Man, I'm sorry you did. It was good. It was good, I won't lie. It was fun. How clean was that last fight? I can only remember the end. I felt pretty well in the groove, though. You're basically ready to speedrun. Well, I don't know about that, but I've gotten pretty comfortable running past things when I'm in better shape than I am some other times. My evasion's pretty good. Can be. But man, to speedrun, I'd have to be rock solid at killing bosses. I don't think I'm ready for that part of speedrunning, not even close. I doubt we'll be able to go up this. Yeah, it's too steep. We're not getting up there. So yeah, speedrunning. I love some speedruns of some games, and probably many I've never seen. But speedrunning, marathons, hardcore runs, stuff like that is a large part of how I got into Twitch. I watched people play some of my favorite games, Mass Effect games, other games that I liked. So that was part of it too. But discovering people who are experts at the games that they love, speedrunners, hardcore runs, marathons, a big part of it, it blew my mind what people can do. And that really attracted me. Now I've been living here ever since. I used to watch GTA San Andreas speedruns. And those are like, they were 6-hour speedruns when I started watching, and then they got the world record down to around 5 hours by the time someone ran away with it. Verified email? What are we talking about? Nebula, welcome. I don't know much about meta. I don't do a lot of PvP or co-op. I keep hearing the number 120. We'll say 120. What should your stats be at level 277? Can someone give a genuine answer, serious answer? Nebula is doesn't care about meta, is just looking for what stats might be good at that insane level. That's insanely high. So grats to you for playing it out that long. I couldn't even begin to tell you. I am not the expert you're looking for. pick up my 0 souls. Alright, this seems like a barren wasteland. So Gudgeon, I'm going to take what you said. I'm going to take what occurred to me at that moment. We're going to go back to Firelink and go for a little climb. Anything changed out here? No. Nebula. Noob was given a whole bunch of souls. Wow. Someone took care of you. Someone took good care of you. Let's see, Manny, when he did the final boss of the main game. Oh yeah, I was visiting another throne and heard loud screams, which did not come from me or the activity I was taking part of in the bathroom. Overshare? Instead, they were Jay's screams of victory. I then reached for the toilet paper. There's our overshare of the day. I was gonna tell everyone my ass got so sweaty during the last part that I had to change shorts in between segments, but you got me beat, man. Forget my sweaty ass. Yeah, Crimson, I've learned a lot from speedrunners and hardcore runners. Not just, I mean, I did learn some Dark Souls. It's part of how I committed my own playthroughs. But other games. Like GTA San Andreas, I've never even played that one. That was my least favorite GTA game until I started watching speedrunners, and now I know the whole story, all the characters, and lots of the ins and outs. Gudgeon, well, as I said, the riddle is in the DLC, but your thoughts, your speed, your game, at least your run. You said above Gwyn. And I know that a lot of the ruins we've seen in the DLC are ruins of places we've been in the Souls games before. Like the ruins of the Firelink Shrine from Dark Souls 1. So okay, you don't mean here. You probably don't mean anything at this Firelink Shrine, but I'm still gonna poke around for a little bit. Matthew, Jay, I see you got exactly the helmet you were talking about 2 days ago. Yeah, I found it today. I don't even remember where we found it, but I found it today and I like it. There we go. Oh, it's creepy and I can only see one of her eyes. Said I was going to take a break. I failed to take a break. Let me take this last break and then I may inquire. I'm going to go exploring a little more after the break. Did you happen to answer my question regarding talking to the woman? I did not find any corpses I could talk to. Maybe I didn't go to the right place, Crash. And there was one, when I first got there, to that area, there was one damned soul with a crown crawling along the ground, and from a distance, I got all punchy. I pulled out my bow and I shot him twice. I don't know if that's who you're talking about. Was that a woman? But, there was one NPC that I apparently could have spoken to that I killed without thinking, for which I reference Abigail. But I'll be back in 5 minutes, and we'll play a little more. Then we'll decide what to do about Monday, about the nameless song. The Jay is looking for corpses. It's one of those days. I'll see you back here in 5. If anyone else is taking off during the break, have a good rest of your weekend. Probably won't be any stream tomorrow. There's nothing on the schedule. Maybe I'll restream some of the E3 conferences that are tomorrow if the timing works out. No promises, but maybe I'll see you all then. Otherwise, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes, 37 seconds if we're being exact. See you soon.